first storyteller tonight is Whitney Healy. Whitney is the director of theater. Go ahead, you can applause. She teaches high school English at Cameron and is the director of Towngate Theater's spoken word poetry group, The Prosers. Whitney has been writing since she was in the 3rd grade and has been writing poetry since she was in the 7th grade. Whitney uses her poetry as a means to cope with her personal struggles with anxiety and depression, both of which she was diagnosed with at 19. She hopes that the poem she will perform tonight, Metronome, will leave the audience with one resounding message: there is hope.
Metronome. The watch of swirling time carries on. Wound and unwound, it moves, always in fast forward. The pause keeps check as the dial circumvents virgin hearts and minds. Painfully, metronomically, it shouts, counts, and rises and sets, like rolling the dice of chance. Snake eyes. There is no second hand. Only here, only now. The gamble taking the singular bet among all bets. Complete and total double jeopardy. Trapped in present, paralyzed by past, unsure of future. Pacing, heart racing as extremes envelop all holy, all happy, all once at peace. When calamity and turmoil birth the darkest of all creatures, the inability to take it back, no chance to regain what was lost, now ashes, a faded memory of a humming corpse, a resounding knell that swallows faith and love and hope, the vomitous creation, a painful vex of rationale and treason, an ailing mind, a skipping heart, a slowing pulse, a potent power of supernature, relentless and unforgiving. The dial creaks and splatters, messages of chaos devoid of reason, the tick-tock chanting deafly all along the watchtowers, white walls, padded rooms, and never-ending mazes of locked doors and windows, of unreadable lines and wheels that tone out the truth of fortune. There is no turning back. Only here, only now, can doors be chosen. An intricate design of complex hours that glassed eyes and empty circuits freeze in time. All that remains, the remnants of what once was. What's gone is left to traces of digits fading quickly, peaks and flat lines beyond the cognition of masters, the unsolvable puzzle that gears even the brightest into darkness. A deafening drum, a crazed hum, a blinding sun of instrumentation not yet perfected by human imagination. The walls are lined with unanswered questions, doubts, desires, secrets, a constant tick, an echoing talk, an emptiness brought about by sundials left in shadow, alone, with only moons to rule what once was lighted. But somewhere there is light. I rub the sleep from my eyes. Squinting, I see a faint glare coaxing me to keep on going. I swallow my pride, remove the ropes at my hands and feet, thinking perhaps this glimmer of hope will be my salvation. Cautiously I follow words of those that encourage me to keep on going. The light grows brighter now. It's a smiling stranger, a painted solid rock. A solemn tune that's changing, gaining speed. The metronome quickens, step after step, the light grows. It's taking my place in the spotlight. It's directing teenagers to practice self-love and preservation instead of self-harm and degradation. I rub my eyes again. It's my husband's warm embrace, my toddler's "Good morning, Mommy," or "Nicest mommy ever." The audience applauds. The crowd is louder now, and like that, the room is engulfed in light. It's the power of my pen, the power of my voice, the chance to be heard and to help, and the metronome can't keep up. The darkness disappears completely. A bow, a standing ovation, a dozen roses, and I'm free.
That was so amazing. Thank you, Whitney. That was awesome.